It doesn't matter what we make it now. The spiritual warfare principle is its origin is its power. You can name it anything else, because that's what Israel did over the years. And in fact, it got so bad in the northern tribes, Mary, that God said, "I'm sick of your feast." Now he said, "Your feast, not my feast," because they had perverted them and had adopted so many pagan things into them. But when you read that portion of Ezekiel, there is like these gasping moments. God says, "Ezekiel, let me show you this," and it's like, "Oh my goodness!" He says, "Oh yeah, let me show you a greater abomination." You go, "Oh," and then let me show you a greater one. And what's interesting is, back then the leadership was both political and religious, and the political leaders were doing abominations in the temple. That's what he showed. It was like he made a hole in the wall and showed them what they were doing in secret. And boy, you want to talk about something that really connects with what's going on today. If we really knew what was going on in many circles within the political world in America, America would be up in arms.
Well, there's all these things are coming out. I mean, God's just exposing everything. And that's our call. As he exposes, it's our call to pray that those things change in our nation. In Missouri, we had an amendment that was going to take out the ban on abortion that we had already established, and it passed. It was 51.61% of the popular vote, and when you looked at the map, it was the cities is where the majority of that was. The rural areas were.
I think you also got to look. One of my pet peeves is when they were getting signatures, they were caught in Springfield of lying about what the petition was to even get it on the ballot, and then they lied in the commercials. Because in Missouri, if there was a medical condition or something wrong that threatened the life of the mother, medical intervention was allowed.
Well, they were mentioning ectopic pregnancies, which is where the baby is in the fallopian tube, and there is no way for that baby to live. But that was always provided for. It's not like that they couldn't get medical help for that. So
we had Christian doctors, to include Dr. Poppy, which came to one of our conferences saying, "I have no problems. If it's necessary, I can go ahead and order it and have it done." So they were lying in the advertising, which I really have a problem with.
Well, and I like what Steffi always says.